Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Addie. So for today's video, since there is a new guideline that was effective November 22, we have updated our arrival protocols from the yellow list countries. Details coming right up.
Behind closed doors, I'm a fool for your love.
So with the new implementation of guidelines from the IATF that was effective November 22nd until November the 30th, here's the updated arrival guide to all travelers to the Philippines coming from the yellow list. These are for permitted travelers only. Please take note that the guidelines for foreign tourists has not been announced yet by the IATF officially. When they announce the guidelines for it, I will also make a video particularly for the arrival guide for foreign tourists. So we have 6 steps on this video. If you watch our previous video last week, I have also made a video for arrival guide coming from the yellow list. But since the new implementation has already came out, effective November 22, there are new guidelines added to the step. So let's get started. So for step number 1, this is before flight registration. You need to register with One Health Pass 24 hours before departure. One Health Pass is now also used in Mactan, Cebu International Airport. Actually, One Health Pass is used to 7 airports in the Philippines. So make sure to register 24 hours before your flight because this will generate a QR code that you guys will be needing during your swab test schedule. The next registration is Trace app. Trace app, you need to register 3 days before departure. Now, on Trace app, I have received reports that this has not been checked at the airport when our kababayans or fellow foreign nationals came in. But it doesn't hurt if you guys register. Just in case they ask for it, you have it. Just in case they ask during check-in, you have it already. You have registered already and will not cause any chaos during your departure. So whether they need it or not, please register because they will eventually make an announcement that you don't need to register with Trace app. Until that announcement is made, please register with Trace app. So for step 2, these are the following that will be checked at the check-in counter before departure. One Health Pass, Trace app, confirmed hotel booking, valid passport, visa, itinerary, negative RT-PCR test, and documents. So what was added is the negative RT-PCR test because if you are one of those permitted travelers coming from the yellow list, if you have a negative RT-PCR test and you are fully vaccinated, you can avail the shortened quarantine of 3 days. So that's why I have included negative RT-PCR test. It's actually not mandatory, but it's an option if you want to avail the shortened quarantine. But also remember that there are other international airlines that requires a negative RT-PCR test before boarding. So always make sure to check with your airline if they require a negative RT-PCR test. But for the latest guidelines from the IATF, RT-PCR test, negative RT-PCR test is an option to avail the 3 days quarantine for fully vaccinated coming from the yellow list. Step number 3 is during the flight. You have to accomplish the following forms. This is the Bureau of Customs and the arrival form. This will be given to you inside the aircraft 1 hour before you guys land either in Manila, in Clark, or in Cebu, Davao, Lawag, Subic. you will have to fill this out. I would fill this out ahead of time. That way, it's all ready when you guys deplane. Step number 4 is upon arrival at the airport, you guys will have to go through some process, which are the briefing conducted by the Philippine Coast Guard. They will let you guys know what's the flow and the process, where you need to proceed, and what category you belong, if you are a non-OFW, foreign nationals, or OFWs. Undergo a temperature check, present the BOQ One Health Pass QR code. This is on step 1 that you need to register with One Health Pass. Hotel booking verification, vaccination card verification, and the negative RT-PCR test. So hotel verification, they will verify if you have pre-booked your hotel for quarantine. Vaccination card, if your vaccination card is accepted, and like I said, the newest negative RT-PCR test to avail the shortened quarantine for fully vaccinated. You can pay your swab test at the airport, but you can also pay it online ahead of your departure when you register with One Health Pass, because there will be a link there if you are undergoing swab tests with Detoxicare or Padlab or Red Cross. So that is your option. If you want to pay it online, pay it at the airport, or you can pay it at the hotel during your swab test. Then proceed to immigration. After you are cleared with the immigration process, claim your luggage, and you can now proceed to your quarantine hotel. So there will be taxis outside the airport to take you guys to the hotel. Unfortunately, you can't have your relatives pick you up and take you to the hotel. There will be designated taxis outside the airport to take you guys to your quarantine hotel. Step number 5, at the quarantine hotel, fast forward. On the 3rd day, you will get your swab test. This is for fully vaccinated with negative RT-PCR test. They would need your passport, your One Health Pass QR code, and the receipt if you guys have paid your swab test online or at the airport. On the 5th day swab test for fully vaccinated without negative RT-PCR test, they will also need your Philippine passport as well, or foreign passport, One Health Pass QR code, and the receipt if you guys have paid at the airport or online. For unvaccinated traveler, you will have your swab test on the 7th day. They will still ask the same, the passport, the One Health Pass, and the receipt. So please take note of this swab test schedule. 3rd day for fully vaccinated with negative RT-PCR test before departure. 5th day for fully vaccinated but without RT-PCR test before departure. Then 7th day, unvaccinated permitted travelers to the Philippines. And our last step is going home. When going home, they will need your negative RT-PCR test, BOQ certificate. These 2 documents can be located in your One Health Pass. The additional document is S-Pass. There are some LGUs that requires S-Pass. So it's really important that you coordinate with your LGU at your final destination. Some LGUs doesn't require it, but there are some LGUs that still requires it. So make sure that you have it handy. Make sure that you have it approved before you proceed to your final destination. So these are the quick, easy steps when you are traveling to the Philippines. Fully vaccinated, unvaccinated, permitted travelers coming from the yellow list. This is effective last November 22, and this will last until November the 30th of 2021. So please be guided to all our kababayans, to all our fellow foreign nationals, to our fellow OFWs. Make sure you have registered with One Health Pass, Trace app, you have pre-booked your hotel, you have hotel confirmations that you have booked your hotel for quarantine. Get all the documents that you need. Make sure you have it handy. That way, when they ask at the airport, you have it and doesn't create chaos during your flight. When you are prepared traveling to the Philippines during the pandemic, everything should go smoothly. Thank you so much guys for watching. Please like and share this video with your friends and family. And if you have any questions with regards to this video or any travel related concerns or inquiries, make sure to comment it down below and I will reply to you as soon as I can, or you can direct message me through our Facebook page and Instagram, same handle, the Eaton Squad. I hope to see you guys in our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.